Today we're going to be changing the oil on this 2009 Hyundai Elantra. It's a 2.0 4-cylinder. So oil type and capacity on this, it's going to be 4.2 quarts, 5W20, and that's with the filter. I have links in the description for the filter, oil, everything you need. As you can see, the car is up on ramp, so we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so the oil recommended for this car is the 5W20. We've got a Purolator L14459 oil filter. The Fram Oil Filter number is 9688. First thing I like to do is open this cap so that when we take the drain plug out, it is going to allow that to just drain out real easy. Since we've got that taken care of, we're going to go down to the bottom side and we will drain the oil from the oil pan. Now that we are down under the car, a couple things you're going to want is a 3/8 ratchet with an 8mm hex socket, and you're going to want a drain pan. My drain pan, we need to make sure we take this out so the oil will go into it. That seems like common sense, but I've forgotten to do that before. That's how that's supposed to be. Well, there's not a lot to see right here, but alright, we'll let this drain. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put the drain plug back in. I looked up the torque spec. I couldn't find anything very clear. The best I found was 25 to 33 foot-pounds. So I've set the torque wrench to 25 foot-pounds. I'm not a fan of over-tightening, so I'm not going to. Alright, so now it's time to get the oil filter off. You can see the oil pan's right here and oil filter's right here. So you're going to want to move your drain pan. When this comes off, it's going to want to leak right here. So we'll see if we can turn this by hand. I would say whoever did the last oil change did a decent job on tightening everything back up. Meaning they didn't over tighten it. Okay, well, now we're going to get our oil filter that's going on there. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this mating surface. Spin the new oil filter on. And that right there is tight enough. Now if you go with the red oil filter, that'll add an extra 5 horsepower. So if horsepower is something you need, go for that red one. Like I said, there will be links in the description below for different choices on the oil filter. But now that we're done draining the oil, changing the filter, now we can go back to the top and put the oil in. Alright, we're ready to add the oil. Again, this was 4.2 quarts with the oil filter. This is 5 quarts, and so we're going to get down a little bit past this 1 quart mark, and then we'll start checking it. We're right about here, so we'll go ahead and leave it there. We'll go ahead and check the dipstick. Wipe that first one off. And if you can see, we are actually on the full mark. So I'm gonna leave it here until we pull the car down off the ramps, and then I'll check it again. Well, that's it for this oil change. But I've got a couple videos coming up on this car, so if you've got a car like this, you might subscribe and stay tuned. I'm gonna change headlight bulbs, fog light bulbs, and a couple other things. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments, put them below, and I'd be happy to answer anything that you might have. But thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you on the next video.